Hello yogis, my name's Annika and today I'm going to take you through a Vinyasa practice. So we're going to get started today laying on our backs. So ready, you can make your way over there. And you have the option here if you like to bring the soles of your feet together and your knees splayed out to the side. Otherwise you can keep the legs long or you can have the knees bent up. Palms at either side of us facing up and keeping a gentle gaze of closing down into the eyes. Welcome to your Vinyasa practice for today, and thank you so much for taking the time to be here on your mats and giving me this opportunity to guide you here. As we use this time at the beginning of our practice to simply arrive here and tune in with our surroundings, our body, and our breath. Noticing the rise and the fall of the belly and the chest as you breathe. And then if you can, starting to deepen the breath as you inhale through the nose, down the esophagus and into the belly. Exhaling, letting it all flow out and away. Inhale, the belly rises. Exhale, it falls. Inhaling, open mouth, exhale, let out a sigh. Continue with this audible breath. And keep the mouth open or closed. As long as we continue to keep this breath audible, known as our Ujjayi Pranayama, ocean's breath. A few more patient moments here. And then when ready, bringing the knees together or bending into them, and take a moment as that bounces back. And then bringing the palms down at either side of us. Let's start to draw the belly button into the spine so the whole spine is flush with the floor beneath us. And then on your next inhale, lifting the head and chest up, starting to fire into the core. Take another inhale here. Exhale, lowering. Again, inhale, lift. Final inhale, exhale, lowering. Last one, inhale, lift. Staying here if you like, or lifting the legs up as well. Still, spine is flush with the floor and holding this here for 3, 2, and then start to rock up and down the spine. 3 big rocks, and then on your third rock coming up to seated. All right, you can sit on your prop to bring your hips higher than your knees, or not, up to you. Okay, all right, coming into Sukhasana, our cross-legged seat. Let's bring the palms to either side of us, facing up. Inhale, reach them up to the sky. Palms together, exhale, hands float down, thumbs in front of sternum. Take another inhale here. Exhale, humbly bowing into head. And using this time to set your intention for this practice. And then releasing the hands down, and you can start to flutter the eyes open. And take an inhale, another reach up to the sky. Exhale, right hand down, opening up through the left side body. Inhale, chest opens up to ceiling. Exhale, roll the shoulders down away from the neck. Over to the other side. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhale, chest opens. Exhale completely here. And then inhale, bringing both arms up. And then exhale, bring the hands behind you. Interlock the fingers, drive the fists down to the heels, open up into the chest. Staying here for the exhale. Take another inhale. Exhale, release, and fingers interlock in front of us now. And then round and dome into the upper back as you press the palms away. Holding this here as well. In and out. And then bring the palms up above head. Take an inhale, open up into the chest. Exhale, round and dome. 2 more. In and out. Last one. In and out. And take a final inhale, lifting up. Exhale, release the hands down. And from here, coming into 4-point kneeling. So you can roll over your knees or remove the prop and send the legs behind you. Bringing your wrists underneath your shoulders with the fingers spread wide, grounding through the whole palm. Knees underneath hips. The feet can be flat or curled as long as they're kind of active. And take a moment drawing the belly button into the spine here once again. So drawing it in, keeping the back flat, slight tuck of the tailbone as well. And we sort of press through the palms and straighten into our arms as well. And the inside of the elbow pits, they come forward. Drawing the shoulders down, neck long. Take an inhale here. Exhale, draw the belly under. Let the head hang heavy. And then inhale, lead with the tailbone and peel open the chest. And continue with this here. So exhale, drawing the belly under. And then inhale, peel open. Again, exhale, drawing the belly under. And then inhale, peel open. And bring the big toes together, knees wide. Exhale, Balasana, child's pose. Continue to feel your side ribs expand on each breath here. Maybe so inviting that Ujjayi Pranayama, that audible breathing, ocean's breath. And staying here if you like. Inhale, walk your hands to the right. Placing your left palm on top of your right palm and drawing that left rib cage and armpit down to the floor and get that opening up into that side body. And then over to the other side. Take an inhale, walk the hands. Full exhale here. And then take an inhale, coming back to center. Full exhale here. Inhale, roll up the spine, back to 4-point kneeling. And then curl the toes, exhale, downward facing dog, just for a breath. And then we inhale, shift forward to a high plank, knees up or down, adjust so your wrists are in line with your shoulders, ball of feet in line with heel. Then exhale, back to downward facing dog. All right. And if you like, you can press into one heel and then the other, coming into the calves, into the hamstrings. Anytime you need to take a break, feel free to bring your knees down. Totally all good. All right, and then coming back to center. Let's come into that plank a couple more times. So inhale, rolling through the upper back to high plank. Press in between the shoulder blades. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, rolling forward, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last one. Inhale, rolling forward, high plank. And then exhale, bring down your knees, feet flat. And in this order, if you can, thighs, hips, belly, chest, lower, elbows stay close, close, close to the rib cage. Then lower everything down to the floor. Okay. Palms down at either side of us. We're going to come into Shalabhasana, locust pose. So on your next inhale, lift your head and chest, and maybe even your hands. Exhale, relax. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more and we'll hold this one. So take an inhale, lift. Staying here, exhale. Option if you like to bring your feet up as well. Inhale. Holding this here, strengthening into our back. Keep the back of the neck long as well. So we're sort of making that double chin if we can. Take a final inhale. Exhale, bring everything down. All right. Hands next to the rib cage once again. We're going to find our stride for our downward facing dog with our bellies on the floor. So with our hands sort of at our rib cage, keep the feet down, keep the knees down, press up into sort of like a plank variation, then curl toes, exhale, downward facing dog. And that's our stride. And then from here, take as many steps as you need to bring the feet over to the hands, coming to the top of the mat. Exhale, staying here for a full fold, Uttanasana. Deep breaths here. Audible breathing. Using that audible breath, our Ujjayi breath, to keep us present in this moment, keep us grounded, keep us out of our heads. And then slightly bend into knees, press through feet. Inhale, roll up the spine. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Keep the legs strong to protect the back with our heavy heads. And then once you get to the top, rolling your shoulders back a few times and just shaking those sillies out once again. Okay, so let's come into our Tadasana. So 1 foot distance from the edge. Have the feet hip distance apart for stability. Palms at either side of us. Rolling the shoulders back and down and just feel into this space, yielding here, active but relaxed. We'll come into a variation of Surya Namaskar to thank the sun for being here in the morning every day. And also, sorry, that was really random. And also stretching and strengthening over 100 muscles in our body. Okay, palms either side of us. And inhale, reaching up. Anjali Mudra, exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, full fold. We'll come into a half Surya Namaskar for now. So inhale, coming to halfway lift. So 90-degree angle. Exhale, full fold. Slightly bend into our knees. Inhale, reaching up. Anjali Mudra, exhale. Again, inhale, reaching up. Exhale to full fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, fingertips onto shins, shoulders down spine. Exhale, full fold. Slight bend into knees. Inhale, reaching up. Anjali Mudra, exhale. Alrighty, Surya Namaskar now. Inhale. Exhale, full fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And then hands down, step back to downward facing dog. Holding this here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step forward to halfway lift. Take as many steps as you need for now. Exhale, fold. Slightly bend into your knees. Inhale, reaching up. Anjali Mudra, exhale. Let's do that variation again. So inhale, reaching up. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands down. Lead with the opposite foot if you can to downward facing dog. Holding this here. Inhale. Drawing energy through the floor, up the arms. Exhale, keep the spine long, hips up. Inhale, step 1 foot in the other, back to the top of the mat. Remember, you can bring both knees down first to give you some space. Exhale, full fold. Slight bend into knees. Inhale, reaching up. Anjali Mudra, exhale. All right, some variations now. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands down, right leg back now, into a long lunge, runner's lunge. So on our fingertips here or onto blocks, take an inhale, find length here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward, high plank. Exhale, bring down your knees and then lower the belly down to the floor. Locust pose, inhale. Exhale, relax it down. Hands next to the rib cage. Inhale, press up. Curl toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding this here, in and out. Inhale, step your right and then your left foot to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Slightly bend into your knees. Inhale, reaching up. Anjali Mudra, exhale. Other side, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands down, left leg back now, long lunge. Take an inhale here, draw the shoulders down, find length. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward, high plank. Exhale, knees lowering down. Shalabhasana, locust pose, inhale. Exhale, relax it down, prep the hands. Inhale, pressing up. Curl toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Holding here, in and out. Inhale, step your left then your right. Take as many steps as you need. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching up. Anjali Mudra, exhale. All right, third round. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Hands down, right leg back, long lunge. Now grounding through the feet, keep this knee in line with the heel. Inhale, arms rise, Virabhadrasana, crescent lunge. And then ground that back foot 45 degrees, arms out to the side, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. All right, continuing to hold this here, keep this leg strong, or both legs strong. Take an inhale, relax the shoulders down, exhale. Take another in. And then ground that front forearm down onto that thigh, exhale. And then inhale, reaching with that top arm, it's in line with the back leg, side angle pose. Pressing through the floor, pressing through that forearm, we're lifting up, we're not sinking our shoulder down, keep lifting, lifting, lifting. Take another inhale here. Full exhale. Back to warrior 2, so take an inhale, lifting up, bringing arms. Exhale, relax the shoulders. And then inhale, warrior 1, so turn the hips forward, chest forward, arms rise. And then exhale, downward facing dog. So bring the hands down, and then bring the feet back. Inhale, rolling forward to high plank. Exhale, bringing down the knees and lowering down. Baby cobra now. So hands stay there. Keep all 10 toes down. Inhale, lift the head and the chest. Staying here for the exhale. Take another inhale. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale to full feeling. Curl toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, bring the right leg forward. Remember, you can help it with the right hand as well. Totally all good. And the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Other side. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands down, left leg back, long lunge, grounding feet. Inhale, arms rise, Virabhadrasana, crescent lunge. Exhale, turn that back foot 45 degrees, arms out to the side, warrior 2. All right, so we're tucking in here, pelvis is flat, torso in line with pelvis. Relax the shoulders down. Take another inhale here. Still holding, maybe find a little bit more depth. Exhale. Another in. Exhale, front forearm down onto that thigh, and then inhale, reaching up, pressing through the feet, pressing through that forearm, lifting up into the rib cage, shoulders down. Take another inhale here. Full exhale. Press through the feet, use the strong legs. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale. Warrior one, hips face forward, chest forward, arms rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Turn that back foot so the heel lifts, ground the hands down and step the right foot back. Inhale, rolling forward to a high plank. Exhale, knees, lowering down. Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Inhale. Staying, exhale. Keep the back of the neck long. Inhale. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale to 4-point kneeling. Big toes together, knees wide. Exhale, child's pose. Deep breaths here. And then when ready, start to roll up into the spine. And then bringing the legs out in front of you. Okay, let's come back into our Sukhasana. So you can sit onto a prop once again. Crossing into the ankles. Hands at either side of the hips. Coming into a forward fold. So take an inhale, find length in the spine, opening into the chest. Lead with the belly, exhale, folding forward. Keep that spine long, energy through the crown of the head. You can reach forward if you can continue to keep that long spine. And next inhale, open up the torso. We're going to twist over to the right side. So take an inhale, reaching arms up. Exhale, going over to the right. So one hand to opposite knee, other hand next to hip. With each inhale, continue to find length in the spine, opening of the chest. Exhale, can you creep those other fingers away from you? Maybe getting a twist from the ribs and the torso if we can. Nice. And then inhale, coming back to center. Full exhale, and we'll do that in just switching sides. So switching the ankles in front, palms either side of us. Once again, inhale, find length, opening chest. Exhale, folding forward. Keep that long spine, chest opening. Inhale, rolling up in the spine. Full exhale here, palms either side of us. Inhale, reaching up. And twisting over to the other side. Exhale. Finding length. Exhale, just allow to surrender further. Not forcing it with the shoulders and the head. Keep it at the ribs and torso if you can. And inhale, coming back to center. Full exhale here. Alrighty. And take any final movements you feel the need to take. So you can settle in this seat, in this Sukhasana or Siddhasana for just a few minutes before we come into our Shavasana. So you can do some side stretches or neck stretches or whatever you need. And then let's work to settle here. The hands facing down on the thighs to ground us. Or up to receive, or any mudras that may resonate with you, or into your lap. Belly drawing into spine, but still soft. Chest open, shoulders relaxing. Neck long, energy through the crown of the head. Keeping a gentle gaze or closing down the eyes. Let's use this time at the end of our practice to simply count the breaths. So counting them down from 108. If we lose count or we finish, simply start again. The point is not the numbers. The point is to train the mind to focus. And then letting those numbers float away. We're going to stay seated or take a moment in Shavasana. Shavasana as we lay down flat on our back. You can have the knees bent up if that feels better for the lower back. Palms either side of us facing up. Nothing you no longer need to control. Not even the breath. Using this time to simply absorb all the benefits of this yoga practice. Starting to deepen into your breath. Finding gentle movement to fingers and toes. Letting that grow larger as needed. Stretching into your limbs. Like you're just waking up for the first time today. In your own time, rolling over to your favorite side. Using your arms as a pillow here and just collecting yourself. Keeping a gentle gaze or eyes closed. Pressing through the palms and rolling up the spine. And coming into any seat you like. A seat where the spine can be long and the chest open. Notice a sense of peacefulness and know you can take it off this mat as well and share it with all those around you. Bringing the hands over the heart or in your Anjali Mudra, whichever resonates. Exhale, humbly bowing into head. Bringing awareness back to your intention or whomever you dedicate this all to. As well as giving thanks to these teachings and to each other for holding this safe space. And thank you so much for joining me for your Vinyasa practice today. The light and teacher in me honours and sees the light and teacher in you. Namaste.